What's up, everybody? John Barry here with Ground Sounds, and we are having our first official interview with St. Mesa here in the Ground Sound studio. First of all, thanks for joining us.
Thanks, man.
AKA Danny McCook, man.
Yeah, thanks for having me. I appreciate it.
Much appreciated. So you guys are just now, you've been on the road not too long, a week, right?
Yeah, about a week and a half now.
How's it been?
It's been fun. It's been really tired. You might be able to tell I'm a little bit sick. But it's been amazing. It's been a lot of fun. It's my kind of first ever tour, really, and so it's all new for me. Just like sleeping in the van and sleeping in Motel 6s and just like we're roughing it, and it's fun.
Right on. You enjoy it, right?
Yes.
Right on. He's out there promoting your new EP, Jungle.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about working on this project and bringing it to fruition?
For sure. Yeah. It's been a really fun thing because this is kind of my first project as well, and so being a frontman for this whole project and being like the mind behind this has been so interesting for me because I've never been the person to put myself in front of something, and so being in a position to where I have to do that has been really fun for me because I'm just like learning a bunch of new stuff. But the music has been really fun to make just because the crew that we've got is just everyone's really supportive. Everyone's really just trying to make the best music possible. I don't know. It's been really fun. Yeah.
Tell us a little about the music. Your first single is Jungle itself. Where'd you come up with the title, and tell us a little about the inspiration behind this song?
Yeah. So I guess the inspiration behind the song was it was born out of kind of being stuck in a really crappy relationship and feeling kind of just like overwhelmed and hopeless, kind of. And the term jungle kind of stuck because I've had a kind of a connection to nature, if that makes any sense. Like I love nature and I love being out in nature, and so I wanted to pull from that, and also just like the idea of a jungle and just like being like kind of in it and being overwhelmed and like you can't see out of it and you're just like you're kind of like stuck in it. That's kind of the feeling that I was feeling at that point.
Right on.
Yeah.
So I know right before we actually hit play and put on started recording there, you were telling me about a music video you just shot, kind of like DIY style, and you were bringing in sod or dirt into a garage. Is this for Jungle?
No, this is actually for a new song that's coming out that we haven't heard yet, and so yeah, we're gonna be releasing a new song pretty soon with a video coming.
Are you gonna tell us the title, or you keep that under wraps?
I'll keep that on the deal.
I can tell by the way you're just like, that's a new song, but I'm not gonna be telling you too much, John. Right on. And you just recently, or tell us, you signed with Interscope. Yeah. When did this happen? How did this come about?
For sure. Yeah. So.
Congrats.
Thanks.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Interscope.
Yeah, I love them. Basically, the whole situation went that way. I think I signed in. It was like kind of late October, or early November, sometime around there. I don't know the exact date. But how that came about was we weren't originally planning on signing with anybody. We were just planning on self-releasing the music with a publishing deal, and then somehow someone from Interscope heard it. I don't know how. I don't remember how. So they heard it, they started talking. We're like, all right, well, we'll see what they have to say, and we started talking with a couple labels, and we're just like, man, Interscope was just like it seemed like the best choice, and so we ended up going with that. I love the label. I love all the people there. The whole crew is amazing there. So.
Right on. Well, yeah, congrats on that once again. Now, I gotta say, Jungle's awesome, but I've also been spinning Imagination.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, can you tell us a little about this track?
Yeah, this one was just it was sort of just like a guilty pleasure fun one for me. I was just like, I'm just gonna write songs about things that I like. So it's like, the song is about like, it's like a celebration of like the imagination and how it's how people's imaginations has inspired other people's like in the verses it's kind of talking about like Star Wars and Indiana Jones and just like little things that inspired me as a kid and that I just found fun, and I was just like the song is just kind of about celebrating that and just like enjoying that.
I love it, totally digging it. And now another interesting thing that I was reading was your actual story, your journey. You had an illness.
Yeah. No, when I was about 16, going into 17, going to my senior year of high school. I like all of a sudden got hit with this like crazy sickness. It was kind of like the symptoms of Crohn's, but none of the doctors like diagnosed it as Crohn's. And so it was this weird thing where no one knew what was going on. And I ended up having that for about 3 years. And I had about 10 or 11 surgeries. I had to fly out of state or out of country for one of them. And it was this whole ordeal that I was just like, my life was just like put on hold and then like shoved into this like completely different direction that I was just like, I have no idea where I'm going. I don't know if I'm going to survive, you know. It was pretty intense for a bit. And then 3 years after I got sick, I had like a final surgery. And the doctor was like, "You're good," and I like felt good, and I was good, and I've been good for like a year.
There's no for a year.
Yeah.
So this is still all playing out.
It's all way fresh. So it's been like I think it's been like a year and a half or something like that.
Well, hey, a year and a half ago to now, you're playing on the road, signing with Interscope. Things are coming together for you, and we're thankful, and we're really excited to see where this continues. So, Danny, man. Thank you so much for joining us here at Ground Sounds. Check it out. Jungle is out now. Danny McCook, St. Mesa.
Thank you.
Peace.